the blind man of Jericho, a miracle that appears in the 3 synoptic gospels. I wonder how many miracles the Lord must have done in his 3 years. Only some are recorded in the gospels. But then gospels are not accounts of the miracles. As one theologian put it, gospels are long introductions to the passion of Christ. Note it again. Gospels are long introductions to the passion of Christ. So the focus is not on the teachings, not on the miracles, entirely on the passion of. If you understand the passion and then you look back and see how everything makes sense. Even the miracles mentioned in the gospel, they are meant to be parables. So the gospel writers have picked some of them to bring out the parables in those miracles. What is the parable in this miracle? Everywhere, wherever you find anything about blindness, the biblical meaning is lack of spiritual insight. The word being blind, blindness implies wherever you find in the Bible, it's about lack of spiritual insight. You don't see the meaning of it. You are living on the external, living on the outside, with the on the periphery, the life on the periphery. You never see the inside of things. You are a man on the outside. You lack spiritual insight. You may remember the opening line in Dante's Divine Comedy. Midway on the journey of my life, I woke and found myself lonely and lost in a dark wood, having wandered far from the straight path. How beautiful about life. You woke up and found yourself lonely and lost in a dark wood, and you realize you have wandered far away from the right path. This can happen to every one of us. In the slumber of daily life, sometimes we can be lost in the slumber of complacency and self-righteousness. Not understanding the full truth of what we live every day. So what we need is spiritual insight. See deep into the meaning of our life, meaning of everything, very especially the meaning of human suffering, or in the words of Jordan Peterson, human catastrophe. That every life is something tragic about every life, something sad about every life, something confusing about every human life, something that is mysterious about human life, something that doesn't make any sense about anybody's life. The human catastrophe. It's a lovely word. Every time you face confusion, chaos, suffering, you ask yourself, what does this catastrophe mean to me? So the prayer is like the blind man, Lord, I want to see again. I haven't seen the full truth. Lord, give me sight to understand your ways. To close, the most important line in today's gospel is towards the very end. This is the most important line in today's gospel. His sight returned and he followed Jesus on the way. One line, all the meaning in that. The man received his inner vision, and then he had only one option: to go with Jesus to Calvary.